Good day, Jeff Kitzmiller here from the National Weather Service. We have a planning briefing for March 28th. The main points here are showery on Friday and Saturday. I'm looking at some potential for snow, especially in Lemhi County on Sunday and even into southwest Montana. Get a little drying and some high pressure early next week before another wet trough comes in for the second half of the week, and that one has the potential to bring in at least some light valley snow. Now, looking here at our threat matrix, the main piece that stands out here is going with the moderate impacts on Sunday for Lemhi County. Looking at the overall weather pattern, there's a fair amount of moisture moving into the region or over the region currently. Low pressures off the west coast, that's going to dive south and then overall influence our weather here. Looking at the weather pattern here with precipitation, this is for Friday, showing generally just light precipitation through the Northern Rockies, that low working its way over to California. And then on Saturday, start to see some moisture coming up from the south, but a little bit of drying up north. And then here's that time period where it looks like a low pressure system is going to develop somewhere, maybe southern Idaho, northern Utah. And depending on how far north that is where that'll be dependent on it'll influence how much snow we end up getting in Lemhi County and southwest Montana. Right now, most of the models are going with a little bit more south track. So here's what the snow looks like, where we're just showing some light snow. Most of the heavier snow is showing up farther south, but we need to keep an eye on that. Like I said, if that low gets a little closer to us, we can get more snow. Here's that high pressure for early next week that shows the ridge here with some drying. And then moving forward with a trough that is becoming more likely to drop into the area with more showery conditions as we get to the middle of the week. And then on Thursday, at least there's some opportunity here for even some valley snow. Depends on how cold this trough will be. There's some solutions that are colder than others, but right now there's some pretty good probabilities for moderate or for measurable snow in the valleys. But when we get up to about 1 inch, looking at that, most of those probabilities stay up in the higher terrain. Looking at the temperature trends, kind of what we've been seeing here, fairly normal for this time of year, and then a little bit of a warming trend early next week before we cool off again on Thursday. The 6 to 14 day outlook for April 4th through the 10th is showing the potential to stay below average for temperatures, and then just leaning to above average for precipitation. The next briefing is scheduled for March 31st on Sunday. If you have any questions, please let us know.